Morning, Internet. Third time's the charm.
Now it's a good morning. And this will be most of my day. Just call me Barry. So while I'm waiting for some stuff to convert so I can actually, edit, I figured I'd come out here and explain to you guys, have a little chat with you guys about life, stuff like that. Specifically about life, why I decided to start this again. Basically, it's just because I wanted to. Like, this is something that I still really want to do. However, during the school year, which is when I tried to do it last time, during the school year, it's just kind of a bit difficult to keep them interesting, just because basically all the day is wake up, school, come home, do homework, do whatever extracurricular activity that I have to do, come home, sleep, do it all over again. However, now that it's summer, which today's the first day of my summer break, by the way, it's gonna be a lot more interesting, specifically just because I have a lot more interesting stuff going on now, because like this weekend I'm going to my grandparents in Jersey. Next weekend, which is the most exciting thing I'm probably gonna do all summer, is I'm going to New York to sing in Carnegie Hall and just have fun in New York. I'm also seeing Les Mis on Broadway, so that's going to be really fun. And I also have a bunch of other really cool stuff planned for this summer, specifically not gonna mention anything else, but yeah, it's just gonna be a lot more interesting than it was last time. And I'm more prepared this time because I have this camera. The camera can't really film itself, but I have this fancy new camera and it makes it a lot easier. And I have all the graphics that I need made and just stuff like that, so I'm prepared. And it's gonna be a lot of fun. So I was just looking at my headphones and what is this? When did that happen? When did that happen? That's legitimately annoying, because now I have to probably go down and buy a new pair of headphones in the next couple of days. Like, with how much I use my headphones, I give that maybe a day before it completely just stops working. So that's great. So in my freezer, I have this. I'm not sure how good that's gonna taste, but we're gonna try this, and we're gonna see what happens, because I'm going to be brave and food adventurous today. I don't know why, but I always make my toasters look like they're fucking terrified to be eaten. And then the icing kind of melts off and becomes a problem, and it no longer looks terrified to be eaten. But let's try this. You know, I kind of thought this would only be good in like this kind of flavor, like mango, pineapple, like tropical fruits. Would only be good in like syrup. No, in like smoothies or like fruit drinks or something. But that is not half bad. This little piece of hair keeps slipping down. I don't know if you could tell, but it's really starting to piss me off. Thank God for autosave. So basically I just spent the past four or so hours straight editing these 4 episodes of A Link to the Past. Still don't have the commentary, but you'll be able to see over here. It's downloading, but since that's gonna take about half an hour to do, you can fucking hear. Since that's gonna take about half an hour to do, and I'm feeling a little bit Stockholm syndrome. No, not Stockholm syndrome. That is something completely different. If you want to know what Stockholm syndrome is, check out 7 Brides for 7 Brothers. Hey. But anyway, no, cabin fever is what I was thinking of. I'm feeling a bit cabin fever-ish, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and go out and go for a walk for the next half hour while I wait for that to finish downloading. Also, if you're wondering about the glasses, yeah, they are just frames that I put on yesterday just because I felt like being a shit, and then they kind of looked good, and I kind of liked them. So I just kept them on. But, like, the same thing happened, like, a while ago with my sunglasses. Like, I found them, and I thought they were really douchey, and then I put them on as a joke, and I liked them, and they're the sunglasses that I still use now. So, perhaps this'll be like that. Perhaps not. Perhaps one day I'll actually get an actual pair of frames, and not use the 3D glasses that the lenses fell out of. But regardless, yeah. See? Isn't this a lot better than just staying cooped up in my room? We're actually going somewhere. But now normally I would go to a park that's like just up that way when I go for a walk. But I'm feeling a little adventurous today, and I kind of want to just walk around town and see what kind of things I can find, because admittedly, I've never really been outside this one stretch of road, which I need to get off of because there's a car. Never really been outside just this one stretch of road right here. Like that, down that way. Never been there, so I think I'm gonna do that now. Just like go down that way, see what I can find, come back in like 20 minutes. Not to the vlog, because I'll probably be vlogging down there. But like come back home in about 20 minutes or so, see if that's done downloading, and if not, we went for an adventure. That's all that matters. So I figured out down that way is just the highway that I didn't know that led to, which I don't feel like walking across. So I'm going back this way. Admittedly, I've known this was here, but I've never actually been inside of it. So I'm going to go inside of it. This is literally all there is. Kind of interesting. Like I didn't know it was this small, but it's nice. This gazebo is probably actually a nice place to just kind of chill out. But other than that, there's not really much here, so I might just chill here for a bit. I'd probably be enjoying myself a little bit more if that guy over there would stop mowing his lawn, but I can't tell him to stop, so. Sean, don't get me wrong, I'm happy you got on Kotaku, but did it have to be for something super freaking pervy? Oh my god. I feel like I'm gonna get murdered if I violate this, so I'm gonna go. Well, besides the fact that that park sign was just a little bit overkill, it's also kind of starting to rain, so I'm gonna go back home and see if that's finished downloading, because it has been like 20 minutes to half an hour that I was just spent either going down that way or sitting in that park over there or something else just on Twitter. So let's hope for the best. Let's hope that the commentary's downloaded and I can actually finish editing those. And for once in my life, a race will not be delayed at all. Thank God. I also find it worth pointing out that I said I was going to be adventurous and find somewhere new, which I did, but I literally stayed just inside this square right here, and my house is like right down there. So I didn't go that far, but it was still fun. Mission accomplished. See, this is just a thing. I think, like, everyone just looks naturally okay in those glasses. Like, whatever. What are you doing? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, don't make him bite them. He doesn't want to wear them. I have now completely edited everything in that race up until the finale, and everything you've seen in today's vlog so far, aside from this clip that I'm filming right now. So it's been a really long day of editing.
Also, the plan was originally to start on Monday, but I decided not to because my friend Zach told that if I would start on Wednesday, we could become vlog twins. Couldn't miss that opportunity.
Neither could I, dude. Neither could I. So today's literally just been a day filled with TGH stuff, so much so that I just finished a recording session with Scott and Justin. You can't see anything because I closed everything. But I just finished a recording session with Scott and Justin. It is currently 1:35 in the morning. And I'm gonna go to bed. So, yeah. If you enjoyed this vlog, I would appreciate it if you would leave a like, a comment, maybe even a favorite. If you really enjoyed this vlog, I would really appreciate it if you consider subscribing. If you haven't already, it really helps me a lot, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.